Well, thank you, Carla. I wasn't expecting mine to come up so soon. I thank you for that. And just on the last question, I don't know if there's provision because of COVID and everything that's happening to extend the list that's currently there for the commissioner to be able to add other people, other retirements onto that to kind of deter people experienced senior Garda from retiring. My question is in relation to training in autism for An Garda Síochána.
This is in relation to the training that An Garda Síochána receive in relation to autism. Okay, and just in reply to your last question, Deputy, if the Commissioner makes the case to me and makes a recommendation, then I'm happy to look at them. Now, I know he did, I understand, advertise to see if people did want to stay on, and it was up to them to make application. And I don't have the figures here, I can provide them, but some people did apply, but there wasn't as many as we actually thought, I think. So I'm happy to, you know, if he recommends that somebody is necessary to stay on, you know, I'm happy to receive those recommendations. Just to thank the Deputy again for raising this issue. As the Deputy will be aware, under Section 26 of the Garda Síochána Act 2005, the Garda Commissioner is responsible for the management and administration of Garda business, including the education and training of Garda members and staff. As Minister, I have no role in the matter. However, I am assured by the Garda authorities and An Garda Síochána that they are acutely aware of the importance of respecting neurodiversity and of the training needs which Gardaí require in order to provide an appropriate service to autistic people. In this regard, Gardaí have been engaging with As I Am, Ireland's national autism charity group on this issue. This includes the development of a specific training programme on autism awareness, which is expected to be released on the 1st of July 2021 via the Garda Learning Management System to all personnel. All Gardaí trainees complete the BA in Applied Policing programme. The programme's community-centred policing module aims to equip the students with the personal and professional expertise to proactively police Ireland's diverse community. As I Am have delivered a presentation to trainees as part of this model. I am informed that An Garda Síochána have also discussed the development of an e-learning piece for trainees with As I Am. I'm further informed that An Garda Síochána Human Rights Strategy 2020 to 2022 provides that An Garda Síochána will establish a network of human rights champions who will promote awareness of human rights issues throughout the organisation.
Thank you very much, Minister. I am really pleased to hear this, and I want to commend all of my experience with the Garda Síochána in interacting with autistic people, with adults and with teenagers. They are often left on the front line to deal with issues and behavioural issues, with gaps that have been left by the HSE and by other organisations that are statutorily required to provide the supports that are needed, and often the only interaction that parents get and often the only support that they get, in my experience, is from An Garda Síochána. So I am really pleased if they're going to, if As I Am are going to be providing autism-specific training for An Garda Síochána, and I really want to commend Adam Harris and As I Am for the brilliant work that they are doing on that subject. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Deputy. You're absolutely right. Adam Harris is a great advocate for people with autism, and there is great work going on. And can I just say there's great cooperation between himself and his organisation and the Gardaí. So we're very supportive of that. And as I said earlier, the specific training programme on autism awareness is expected to be released on the Garda Learning Management System on the 1st of July 2021. Thank you.
Rose Conway-Walsh.
Thank you very much for that, Minister. You will know that autism, I think 1 in 60 children being born now are born autistic, and this is something that we need to prepare for. And where the supports are provided and the services are provided in a timely way, we can have an absolute academic brilliance within that population that we need to invest in as well. But we also need to invest where behaviours need to be, and I won't say dealt with, but need to be understood in terms of autism. And if the Garda Síochána can have a better understanding across the board of autism and autistic people, then I think it's to the benefit of the whole of society. I do think it's absolutely wrong that the HSE defer an awful lot of their responsibilities to An Garda Síochána, and that really needs to stop. And okay, thank you.
Include reply on this one.
Thank you. Yes, Deputy, it is good that this work is ongoing, and there's another phase of training then for the human rights champions, and that will involve representative bodies which include Mental Health Ireland, ADHD Ireland, As I Am, Merchants Key Ireland, the NOSP and the National Disability Authority. And indeed the Garda Síochána have carried out a number of changes to their website to make it more accessible to people with disabilities, and they have provided an accessibility assistive toolbar solution called Recite Me, which allows website users to customise their experience on the site in a way that suits their needs. And Recite Me provides features to enable accessibility such as text-to-speech functionality, customisable display and styling features, reading aids and a translation tool with over 100 languages, including 35 text-to-speech voices. So you can see from that the Guards are really reaching out and trying to improve their service for those with disabilities.
Okay.